Hello YouTube, my name is Blazuka Skana and I've come to you today to the present. I'm going to read a Twitter from a person named Tectone. I don't know who this is, but somebody in my past and in the future told me that this person is going to potentially be a problem. So let's get on to it and let's read this Twitter X, whatever it's going to be called in the future because it keeps on rebranding itself. His name is Tectone at Tectone with a blue check mark. I hate that I even have to make this post, but I can't stay silent anymore. For nearly half a year, Pink has been subtweeting about me, spreading accusations that are completely untrue. I tried to handle this via the legal system, the fucking legal system, but Pink knows the loopholes in defamation cases because she's a genius. She avoids using my name so she can claim plausible deniability. Her strategy has been to post vague comments about me, hoping others would connect the dots and string things up, all to damage my reputation without taking any responsibility. Let me be clear. False accusations of rape or sexual assault are not just harmful, they're reprehensible. They are serious matters and faking claims is beyond unforgivable. Every single accusation Pink has made against me is false. There are no police reports, no legal actions because there's nothing to stand on. Her behavior stems from the resentment because I moved on from our relationship faster than she wanted. Now I want to address some specific claims. Consensual interactions. Every intimate moment we shared was entirely consensual. There was never a time when you didn't fully engage or want to participate. Wait a minute, it changed the way it was written, like it was talking to someone specifically. I have messages to back this up. I have the receipts, so to speak, as the kids would say. But out of respect for your privacy and because of their graphic natures, I won't share them unless absolutely necessary. My hesitation around sex, whatever that one is hyphenation. From the start, I was open with you about my past trauma. I told you I'd been sexually and are, which made it difficult for me to engage fully. For you to weaponize false SA claims against someone with a history is inhumane. The NDA lie. You've implied that I've used an NDA to silence someone about SA allegations against me. That's legally impossible. NDAs cannot prevent someone from reporting a crime. Okay, understand that, but I've already spoken to how that loophole is provided in my other video, but it wasn't me, it was somebody else, but still. Accusations of bullying you about autism. You've accused me of degrading you over your autism, which couldn't be further from the truth. I went out of my way to support you, sitting with you for hours to help you to navigate in social situations or understand things you found confusing. I even used your visual aids because I knew that worked better for you. I always was there for you, other than saying I here controlled you to do whatever I wanted to do for you. Cheating allegations, this hypocynation again. You called me a cheater, but I've never cheated on anyone except that maid in the hotel room which then had a baby and then I disowned it, but then I owned it and now I didn't give anything to because it's a difficult situation. I have been cheated on, however, because I am always the victim. Pink, let me remind you, throughout our entire relationships, we had at least one roommate, always a roommate. Sometimes in my bed, sometimes in my bathroom, sometimes in my closet, sometimes with a camera, sometimes taking notes, sometimes even two, threesomes, foursomes, quadsomes, or amalsomes, octopensums. They say how we interacted every day. They knew exactly what I was doing. They had their head up my ass. They could see internally. And none of them ever witnessed any wrongdoing or abuse. Honestly, the worst thing anyone could say about me was that I didn't hold the door open for you one time at a hookah bar. That's it. Your friends also knew about your struggles and tried to help you. You just like I did. We were there for you before and after you stay in the mental hospital, when your mental health took a turn. We supported you at the best we could while you were trying to work out different medications, experimenting and searching for what worked. But Pink, your constant trauma dumping and complaining took a toll on all of us. It drained our emotional energy to the point where it was really hard to be around you. Even so, we still did our best to support you. We cared, even when it wasn't easy. When our relationship ended, I tried to handle things respectfully, but your behavior spiraled. Then, since then, you've caused me to lose friends, money, family connections, and even feel unsafe in public. All because of false narrative you pushed. I've kept every piece of evidence, texts, videos, everything from our time together. I don't want to share it, but I will if I have no choice. If you have proof of your claim, show it, and I'll respond with mine. Listen to me. My name is Plazukas Kana, and I think this message is fucking bullshit. I've heard this in the past. I'm gonna hear this again in the future. From what I understand, this tectone person likes to continue to use the victimization card to get away from accusations that have been laid upon him in the past that have been proven true in the present and in the future. This is the present. Now, Plazukas Kanas is going to travel to the future. I'll be back.